Welcome to Green Fingered Hell. Nadia hasn't seen these yet because I've only just unfurled them. But some of these are designed to go around near the hot tub setup. But one of them is so beautiful. I just want to show it. Nad,
Yeah.
I've got some gifts for the garden for you.
Oh no, babe.
Yeah, come on.
Not more sticks.
Pretty sticks. Pretty sticks. Come on. Come and see.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, they are David Austin roses.
Yes, they are.
Oh my god, they're gorgeous.
No.
Is this a rose? That's not a rose.
Yeah, it's a wrangling. It's a
Is
particular
it?
type of. It's an old type of.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, no, so the idea.
Fucking present.
Yeah, so the idea is that some of them are going to go around your hot tub.
Oh my god, look at that.
Isn't it beautiful?
Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Yeah, but these are.
Oh, I
Come,
love that.
smell these ones. Smell them. Smell my rose. Smell my rose.
Oh my god, have you smelled that?
No, they're good.
So heavy, the scent.
Oh, wouldn't that be
Oh
lovely
my God,
around
and
your hot
this
tub?
is so rose. I love them, love them, love them.
Pleased?
So me and Dina are going to go. Well, maybe you're going to come as well.
Are you going today?
No, not today.
No, I was going to say I haven't
But
got time.
maybe you can go Thursday
Yeah.
and get some bamboo to put around the
Yeah.
hot tub, and we'll get all sticks and stuff and
Yeah.
little grains.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually going to plant one of these in the soil by our window around there so that it can grow up the side and it
Okay.
could frame the rather ugly extension or flat roof.
Okay.
That's the plan. What do you think?
Thank you. I'm really pleased.
Oh, good.
I
Good.
love it. Can I show you something I've got?
Yeah. I'm afraid these
When I went
lights
to
didn't
Lisa's-
light up last night.
When I went to Lisa's the other day, she had these, and they're amazing. Absolutely amazing. She's got them in her whole...
Well, let me turn round.
She's got them around her whole garden. She's so funny. She went,
They plug in.
yep. She
Oh,
said,
that's a problem.
no, it's not. We've got a plug there.
Oh no, but you're gonna have to taper the wire all around the garden.
No, but it's going around there.
Oh, I thought the way you were saying it was going to go all around
No,
the
she
garden.
had them all around her garden, and she went, welcome to Love Island.
Oh.
They're so like Love Island. And they give off a really bright
Yeah,
light.
you bought a load of these for Christmas once.
No, they were glass and they
Oh.
were solar. These are plug-in and they're really bright.
Right.
So you can actually sit outside.
So what are you going to hang them on?
Well, that I'm going to work out.
Because you can't make any holes in that wall.
No, I know that. But you can put these hook things that you stick on, maybe along there. Heavy hooks.
Yeah,
I
'cause
just want it to go round here.
Well, that tree's coming down.
But anyway, they're good, aren't they?
But I'm just thinking, you could use something like that hook. One of those, see the thing that I've got there for the bird
Yeah,
feeder?
something like that,
Something
that'd
like
be
that
good.
rather than a tree. Ah,
It's going to
yeah,
look so nice here.
it is.
Oh my God, proper transformation, guys.
Yeah.
And Mark's going to do all...
Yeah, I've got the plan to do this. I just need to double check that you're happy with the right.
What should we do
Can you
with
even
this?
listen to that?
all day, every day.
This has a, as I said before, it has a concrete block
Yeah.
on top of a
Yeah, because
pipe.
no, I quite like that.
Well, what you
It's
could,
kind of, I think
yeah,
we
but
should
okay.
paint
Well,
it.
what you could do is we could put all the gravel, stony stuff, and then put that back on top, so you step
Yeah.
onto it and then onto the gravel.
Or what about varnishing it like you would on a ship?
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that.
No, these are all
Yeah,
things
yeah.
me and Dina
But I
are
mean,
gonna
I'll do all the. I can do. I want to lay
You
it
do that,
all the
me and Dina will
underbed.
do all
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Well, no, that you really. It will have to be sticky things on.
Yeah.
Because if you
Or-
put anything in this, it will
Oh,
destroy
no,
the
I'm not
wall.
gonna stick anything in there, no.
Yeah.
Or like those, I wonder, like you say, have they got higher ones of those?
Yeah.
They'd be good, wouldn't they?
Yeah, because if it's going to plug, you're going to have to think that through, because if it's going to come from the plug there,
But you can get things that you can stick onto the wall.
yes.
Well, what about if it goes along there?
Yes. I mean, you could maybe go up there. I mean, you're going to need something for it to attach to around here, though, for it to be.
No, I've got two, so it could go to that tree there.
I'm going to use that sound in the background to mow the lawn. I can use it as sound cover,
Yeah.
so that we're not the irritating fuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've had an idea, guys. I'm moving this, and I'm thinking that my plan put colour around the hot tub could work with this new beautiful rose that I've got here. So I'm thinking of training that up and round. What say you? What say you? So put this down the bottom, fill it full of soil, train them up the top. Sorry, I look like a madman. Yeah, so that's the plan. What do you think? That, there, with that, there, what do you think? So I feel a bit bad because I'm having to make decisions in Nanny Di's absence, but to be honest with you, Nanny Di doesn't get an awful lot done when she's here because she's quite frail at the minute. So I'm having to move things around and clear things out. Now, but going online, there's not an awful lot one can buy now. So I've got plants, I've got these salvia, which she was very down about. I'm going to plant them. But look, now I want to ask your advice, guys. Should it grow out of a box, or should I try, though it's rubbly and brick, it's like rubble brick underneath there, should I try and plant it into the ground? I'd really like your advice on that, guys, but I have to say, the smell of that is phenomenal. Not just a bit, but phenomenal. Don't call me no namby-pamby rose fan. I'm not a big fan of the old scented rose. I like a rose that's got a thorn as long as a scimitar. Yeah, when I hold a rose, I want to run the risk of taking my finger off. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I'm putting the salvias in, and I'm hoping to go for, well, I'm putting the salvias in where I thought I'd sown some poppies, but I'm going to tell you something now, and I'd like you to explain to me what's happened. So they started to come up, tiny little seedlings, and then I came out and they'd all gone. Slugs? Could it be slugs? Because look, down here, look, oh look, two cosmoses coming through there. So, but see those, hang on. So they all came up really well. But see these two cosmoses here? So I've got this one and this one. I planted so many of those. Where did they all go? And then down here, there were poppies coming up. Maybe these are they? What do you think? Those poppies? They don't look very healthy, do they? Look, that's come out. There's something coming along and pulling them up. Look, there. See? There were loads of those. Now they've all gone. What's coming along and doing that, guys? So I'm really struggling with seeds in situ. Same down there as well. Look at that rose. Look at that rose. Let me take you over. Oh, look. This is flowering now. That's nice, isn't it? It's nice. Look at that. Oh, that's a proper granny rose. And they're still beautiful, aren't they? My lilacs taken. So yeah, look, I've had to put up these stakes to stop these billowing onto the path. This is a very, look, bees. I feel like my job is done here. Look in there. Look at that. It's so orange. It's so orange it makes my eye bubbles go floop-a-doop-a-doop-doop-doo. Yeah. So anyway, but look. I'm going to put alternate salvias. So I've got, what have we got? I've got Salvia nemorosa and Salvia caradonna. Salvia nemorosa and Salvia caradonna. Each of those there. See what happens, shall we? Should you deadhead them? They're a bit lavendery, aren't they? Salvia. Nanny Di hates salvia. She's made it very clear, so I'm going to plant them. And I'm only planting them here because clearly my poppies aren't coming. And like a gardening ninja, I have planted the salvia. So I'm already feeling you've got that beautiful purples, and then you've got oranges, purples, oranges. I don't know if they're going to come back again. I don't know if that will forever now be that bed. I get a bit like that as a gardener. Will that forever be like that? I don't know, I can't remember what they were. That looks so nice over there, doesn't it? I think I've said I'm going to be adding the weeping birch to there. probably going to try and clear today. But let me just show you this little view of this bed. It makes me feel very sort of satisfied on a sort of colour palette level. I don't know if you're finding it on a colour palette level. I find that if the colours complement each other beautifully, they tend to sort of swish into each other in a way that sort of magics a sort of mysterious feeling of gravitational pull in the soul. It makes me feel sunward, upward, skyward. What do you think, Chi-Chi? What do you think? Oh. I've now planted something else. I'm just going like a madman today. So, Pieris japonica. Pieris japonica. It's going to go there. Has lovely sort of red, bulbous, weird floral thingies, flowers, buds. Oh my God, look. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. Nanny wanted to get rid of that, but I love it. I love it. And I've had to cut away the lupins. Though I can see someone said there's lots of other little lupins coming. So yeah, it could become a bit of a nightmare, the old lupin. Obviously not a great achievement to be able to grow one. They seem to grow anywhere and all the time. The salvia. So I've accepted defeat in the area of cut and come again. So I've just cut it all and it's never going to come again. So, could plant something else there. I think the problem with it was that there were too many of the variety of seed in that pack that were that sort of strange stringy mustard stuff that Nadia had some of, but it was very hot, it blew your brains out. So I think next year I might just sow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lettuce seeds individually. Thing with lettuce seeds though, they're so small. So unless you've got like microscopic tweezers, you can't. How do you plant one? And then how do you know if it's going to germinate? So it seems such a bloody load of old fuss and nonsense for not a big return. So the cut and come again hasn't happened. The rocket leaves have been just pecked and destroyed. The poppy seeds have been destroyed. So seeding in this garden is an absolute nightmare. It's the only way I can envisage. I mean, I even seeded, look down here, I even seeded with germinating some extremely difficult poppies to grow. One of these had to put Waitrose bags over them and all that kind of stuff. One of these bags, one of these pots, trays, it was covered in little seedlings. Came out yesterday, they'd all gone. Nothing's nuzzled, there's no slugs under it. What is it? What is it? What's doing it? What's doing it? It's really annoying. There's absolutely no stopping me now. There's all my roses. All my roses. But look, Cornish irises. See what I'm doing there? Cornish irises already starting to come out, and they're a good bulb or flower for the pot. So I'm going to pop them in this pot. That again, the seeds that I planted in it, that rectangular one there, the seeds that I planted in it have clearly been nibbled by something. So I'm going to pop these in there and see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 3 more, which I might pop in there. What do you reckon? 3 in there? Maybe 4 in there, and then 4 along here. What say you? And these are Cornish blues, but their name is Isabel. See, for me, like Nadia with cooking, I'm always thinking about the names, the colours, and the provenance of what we plant. So that there's an element of something for everyone, because everyone likes their particular things. Even though salvia, Nanny doesn't like them, but I bet Betty does. I bet Betty does. I've gone for them all in that one rectangular thing. I'm trying to work out where to put that rectangular thing. I think I might put it just there. There. Ooh. There. Just there. What do you reckon? Hey guys, she's back. She's got a hat.
She's got a hat and bad teeth.
So what's happened to your teeth?
Bits have fallen off both the bottom 2 sides.
You look like a cricket umpire.
I feel like a cricketer.
And I feel like an Aussie cricketer.
Oh.
How's your tomato plant doing?
Well, I looked up tomato plants and it says they need to be deep.
Yeah, you need to, but you need to, when you replant them on.
That's what I've done.
Yeah, oh good.
But the actual plant
Are
doesn't
you
look very healthy.
Pricking? Why not?
There's nothing to prick out.
Oh, okay, I had to prick out all the bottom of mine.
Let's have a look.
Okay, so here we are. So Nanny Di is in the house. She's back in green-fingered hell.
In the house.
What have you noticed immediately?
Roses. Amazing roses. Are they replacement roses?
They're not
Are they-
replacement of what?
Well, I don't know.
No, they're just roses.
They're gorgeous.
Do you like them?
Did you get them from David Austin?
They're all David Austin.
Whoa.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh, see, you're tripping over. What does that? Oh, look what you've done.
tomato plants all lined up.
Now, have you pricked
So-
out anything?
Yeah, I pricked out the bottoms of them. Someone said to me the other day, you both do a lot of talking, but not a lot of doing.
Who do they think that? I thought they liked the talking. I thought
Well, that's
that
what
they liked
no,
the
but you know
chat.
what I thought about that? I thought, sod it.
No, don't.
Let's go and talk.
Oh, Subs, I thought you liked the general chit chat. But
So I'm salvaging stuff from here. This lot here.
salvaging, get it?
Salvaging. Now I've had to plant a few things. The subs will have seen that in yesterday's bit of footage.
Let me see what you planted first. Well,
So they're all there and they all need to go in. But you can see something's getting eaten by something over there. I tell you what I've discovered on this patio. We have a lot of slugs.
they're not slugs.
No, they are. I'm finding that they've eaten all my poppy seedlings and everything. So anyway, so look at my potatoes.
Your potatoes are doing amazing.
Well, I don't quite know what to do with them. I'm a bit scared.
But also, do you know what's an irony?
What's an irony? They could have gone up the fence.
Well, no, not that at all. I know nothing about vegetables, so taking that as read. But you know, clematis, they always say that they like their roots to be in shade and they grow up into the light.
Bit like potatoes.
And I was thinking,
Yeah.
I was thinking the way that they've gone there, had the clematis been there, which is a shame.
Well, there is a clematis in there
There
somewhere.
is one there, but yeah.
And there's the two that you've cut
Yeah.
back. I don't know what they're doing. But look, I've planted some more, Mum. Look, there's a second crop rotation.
Oh, of what?
More potatoes.
What? Will you ever eat this many
I
potatoes?
think I've gone a bit potato mad. Smell the rose.
Oh my God.
Aren't they gorgeous?
James Galway, isn't he a flautist?
He is, I think. Have a smell?
Oh.
Can't smell anything.
Oh no, I can. I
Can you?
That is, you know, that beautiful old-fashioned rose, like,
Oh God, yeah.
isn't it
Beautiful.
gorgeous?
Beautiful.
And then look at this beautiful.
turn you around.
This is the Pilgrim.
The pilgrim.
The Pilgrim, and it's a beautiful yellow one. Another bud coming there.
Couple of buds there.
Yeah.
No buds on this one. Oh yeah, there are. There's one there.
So what colour is this one? This is gorgeous. Yeah, there's a few buds.
This one is round here. It is.
Let me see. It is Roald Dahl.
Yeah, Roald Dahl.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
And it's a sort of orangey
Peach.
peach. Peach is a good description. James
James-
is a giant peach.
Yeah, well,
But I'm taking me a long time to
there
get
in the
these
end.
illusions. Well, so we're going to have to really think where these go.
Well, I can show you somewhere else today.
Because in the old days, I would have planted those in that little garden that I took over there. I love the way Chooch is listening.
So there's nothing more to report here, really. Everything else is as is.
Okay.
These roses have gone. Oh, I've done a bit of repotting here. I've got a very desultory looking. That clematis looks like shit.
No, it's not. It's not. Oh, that's the one that came late, isn't it?
Yeah, but what's wrong with it?
Well, what's wrong with it is it's dying. Good, you've got your buds coming. Is this gooseberry? It's not gooseberry.
Blueberries.
Blueberries. Wow, sorry, Dan.
So in a
Dan,
minute,
bring it down
in a
for us.
minute, the birds will come and grab those, like they grab everything in this garden. So I had to put your gumes in
Oh.
there, in the bird thingy, and the thingies, because they all died.
No.
Yeah, they're all nearly dead.
Well, they're all alive now.
Yeah, exactly. So they can all be resurrected, but today is D-Day.
Okay.
I've pulled up, look, Mum, cut and come again is gone.
Yeah, that's what I sort of noticed that.
Yeah,
Were you fed up with it?
yeah,
Look at the olive tree with the blossom.
I know.
I've never seen that before. Is that?
No, I guess maybe they'll turn into olives.
I'm trying to bring my voice down.
You
It's
don't
so
need to bring your voice
screechy.
down. We like your screechy voice.
I'm going to have glasses, sunglasses.
Do you want me
or
to move this so you can get down here?
something. Yeah, let me just get. Sorry, can you turn it off for a second?
No.
Oh, sorry.
What are you going to do?
Sunglasses. I can't see anything.
What? Yeah? Yeah, I'm joking.
Yeah. Sorry.
So Nana's getting the broom because she can't walk around the garden anymore.
We've got this tree. as
Yeah, I
well.
think that could go in at the end of the day.
Oh
Bit of back-breaking work there. So come and see what's happened over here.
Oh, look at this. Oh, these are trip hazards everywhere.
Look.
Oh, what a good idea.
Thank you. Alternating
What
them.
a good idea.
But I've left space at the front for the alternate other salvia, so it'll be a salvia bed.
Mark, I think that's a really good idea.
Thank you.
I have actually, it has crossed my mind of where to put them over the...
Well, because I think they're as pretty as something like lavender,
no, they
aren't they?
absolutely are, but they also act like a barrier slightly.
Yes.
Oh, look at the bees on your poppies.
I know, come see. You know, these are Californian poppies.
Are they?
That's what they're called, California orange poppies. Look, I've had to put a couple of stakes in to pull them back so they don't fall onto the path.
Oh, and you've shown us of trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ladybird?
Ladybirds, there's all sorts of microorganisms. Look, ladybird flying off. But look, these are two other these are poppies, these are two cosmoses coming through from seed.
Oh, so you clearly have been doing your watering.
Yeah.
Good boy.
I think the salvia, what a lovely contrast though. I thought purple, orange. So so this is basically a free bed to put stuff in.
Oh, okay.
So that's good.
Okay.
Because that's the Japonica.
Okay.
Japonica.
Japonica jadudada.
So that's gone in. That's new.
The rose is giving us everything like it always
Beautiful.
does.
Really nice.
Oh,
Look at this rose over here, Mum. Look, this is starting to flower.
Oh gosh, guys, it is really hot.
Whatever this was. Do you remember we planted that? Well, that's flowering.
What is that?
We bought it. But look at that. Look at that. Isn't that a granny rose?
But also, isn't it spectacular?
Isn't it remarkable?
In its own way. Oh!
I know, aren't they gorgeous?
What is that? Delphinium? No.
We planted that.
What are they called, Mark?
Don't know.
Oh God, I'll drive it. I wish you hadn't said that about such, because I keep thinking.
And then the verbena is there. So
Oh, the
that's
same.
everything really. I'm pulling up my spinach. All my vegetable growing this year has gone to pot.
Well, he's trying to do too much. Just let's walk round it so that I can just look at what space.
Just watch out for poo.
Watch out for
Poo.
poo.
So look, we've got these little trees coming up again, so we have to. I'm going to mow the
Yeah.
lawn today.
I was going to say, if you wanted something to sort of relax you, or because they're mowing all the lawns around me and
Well, I mowed the lawn up there, but you haven't seen up there because the girls are up there.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's all
Who's
mowed.
the other girl? Oh,
Maddie and
Maddie.
Kiki. So yeah, so de-weeding everything. I mean, now, talk to me about what is the appeal of the geranium. They just straddle out and with a few flowers.
Hanging baskets, which you can imagine that they would look good.
I think geraniums are the wrong thing for this garden.
Well, and plus the fact you've just got a thing against geraniums, but I agree that's not the right
Well, it's
place.
not nice, is it? It straddles and
Straddles and straddles.
we want upward growing stuff. So Betty thinks that the all this grass here is from the bird seed. That the birds pick it up and drop it.
Oh, of course.
Probably is, isn't it? But of course, unless we get rid of that soon, that's going to sow again, and then
It will. I mean, I think it looks fabulous, but I get that it doesn't.
So you made a good inroad over here, Mum.
Well, I started.
So I think if you were to carry on, because you're a bit shaded there as well.
Yeah, I'm going to have to be shaded.
So if you carry on there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in from here in a Dad's Army like pincer movement.
Are you?
And once we've reconnected, so we can chat, we can have an argument, we can throw things at each other.
Okay.
I can bemoan how you're not digging deep enough.
Oh, Mark, it is hot.
I'll keep saying to you, dig deep, dig deep.
Hot, hot, hot subs are really hot as it gets. I think, maybe.
And then we could plant the tree here.
Yeah, now you really will have to water that and
That would be
water
a
that
real
and
sense
water
of
that.
achievement though, wouldn't it, Mum?
Will it? We will, won't it? Yeah.
So this is the last bastion of wilderness.
It is, isn't it?
And in
I
many
hope-
regards, if we could get this bed done, then I could just bring in a shitload of soil.
Okay, and I'm
think-
going to go with you and get rid of those aquilesias because they're
Yes.
they're just
They're confusing
complicating
things. Yeah, they're confusing.
Oh, I get it.
So let's come around here. So this could be your darkened look. I've left you a little pile, so you've still got a sense of progress. Yes.
Oh, hopefully, because otherwise,
Okay. But there's your-
that's what I did last time, sir. But it had just rained, if
Yes.
you remember.
We need to get into there as well. Look, it could be ivy coming up the
Yeah,
side of the house.
no. Well, actually, I'll do that as well because it's in the shade.
So this is I think this is a nice, sensible, manageable
Yeah.
approach.
Yeah, when I went back last time, I'd been bitten to pieces because, of course, it's
Yeah.
mozzie area.
What do you think, Mum? What do you think about the garden?
I think it's brilliant. I think you've done brilliantly.
And so the other point being, so there's this, and if you want to do a bit of planting, you know what you could do? You could choose which of the plants you want to put them in. I'll dig the holes for you and then we put them in. Roses are going to stay there for now because I can't take you. Hang on, let me explain to you. I can't take you up there at the moment because the girls are sunbathing and they're in bikinis and what have you. But up there by that window, there's probably one of the most beautiful. It came from David Austin. I'm not entirely convinced it's a rose, but it's a rambling thing. Smells divine. I'm going to grow it up the side of the house. It's over there. I'll put it over there. I'll have to take you to see it.
But it's not from my era.
You don't know it. It's brand new. It's brand new.
It's a new one.
Came with these.
Oh.
But so I've got one over there, and I want to put another one over there. I want the roses to potentially go round the hot tub.
You've become poetic.
It's agonising.
You're using that word a lot.
It hurts, like a paper cut.
Whoa, you should be filming that bit.
It hurts like a paper cut.
That could be the start of a poem.
It's like a rose petal that's so sharp.
Mark.
It makes my heart bleed.
Oh, that's neither mental Mark or a poet. Now listen, let me ask you this. Oh God, I
Go on.
my eye out. Don't shrug this off because I need this before you disappear.
Mum.
No. Where? No, look, you stupid boy.
Yeah, go on.
Where is a big fork that's better than that one? Because that one is falling to pieces.
4 candles. Do you want a big fork?
Yes.
How big a fork
The
can you
same as
handle?
that one, but just that it's not falling to pieces. I can't get any pressure on that one.
Can you get any pressure on any fork? Kitchen fork?
This is good. I wonder
Okay,
if
come with me. I'm going to show you something. Walk this way.
I wonder if we should just switch the water on to make this wet.
Walk this way. Have to take things.
Dangerous, but
Well, I'm going to mow the lawn in a minute. Okay, you wait there and I'll bring it to you because we could be here all day.
I need some ginger beer.
So, I was waiting an eternity for these and finally they arrived. Look at Yoda. Did you see my Yoda?
Your what?
Come here, have you seen my Yoda? No. Kiki did it for my Father's Day. Come look at it.
That's fantastic.
Come
I
look
can
at
see that
It's so good. Come and see.
Isn't it?
Look how well she's done it.
Oh, whoa. Keeks, kooks. It's brilliant. Show this up.
Yeah,
Pardon me.
but Mum, hold it. Don't hammer it on the floor. That's as tall as you, Mum.
Is this a fork?
Yes.
How did you know?
Because I ordered it. I've ordered this weeks ago, but I've ordered one that I have been cast iron assured will not break. So let's see.
What's
I've
the
also
other
got
thing?
a dibber.
A dibber.
A dibber, and I've got a lawn edger.
Oh my God.
Yeah, come see, come saw. So let me just.
Oh, that's a good thing.
It's a dibber.
Spear and Jackson.
So you
I think that's a really good name.
Yeah, it is Spear and Jackson. So what you need to do, Mum, is decide where you want the plants to go. I alternated the salvia in that bed. So I put one type there, then the next type, then the next type, then the next type.
Well done, you.
You need, that's something that's for you. Don't drop it on your foot, for God's sake. No, you
So
won't.
what will it do?
But look at this. Look, a proper fork
Four candles.
and a lawn edger.
Wow.
Just quite so it's lovely, made out of wood.
Whoa. Oh, whoa. That's a hoe. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
that'd be rude. It's a lawn edger.
You're nothing but a hoe. Oh no, keep listen. Guys, you're nothing but a hoe. Get it.
That's a hoe.
It's a hoe.
That's a lawn edger.
A hoe. That's
Lawn
a good
edger.
hoe.
Hold that.
You're nothing but a hoe.
Babe, there's not a. Do tell me immediately if there's a drone.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me the scissors, love.
Look.
Oh, that's exactly. Is it very heavy?
Looks like a great one. Looks like a great fork. 4 handle.
Oh, it's perfect for a woman. It's a woman's size, isn't it? Let's have a look.
Yeah, it's a man's size.
Is it? Well, anyway, I can use it.
And I'm going to use that for the edge of the lawns when I've mowed the lawns.
I've never invented a new thing for lawn edging when in actual fact that's a hoe and you could always have used a hoe.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's a mod. No, sorry, I'm just.
I don't know. You're taking the
I'm
fun
making
out of
you
mine.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's a lawn edger.
Oh no, sorry, you moved very.
It's a lawn edger.
Of course, it is a lawn edger.
What's the difference between a lawn edger and a hoe? Doesn't a hoe turn stuff over? Hoe down.
I've never known.
Is a hoe down dancing around a lawn edger?
It is. It is. Oh, that's brilliant, Mark, because
Is that what you need? Don't drop it on your
it's a hoe.
foot. That is so dangerous looking, isn't it?
It says it's a hoe.
Imagine falling on that. Imagine killing someone with a dibber. Imagine being dibbed to death, Mum.
Oh, it's a new way to do.
Dibbed. I'm going to dib you.
Don't do.
I wonder if William Dibley,
Oh, don't. I'm amazed he doesn't get hold of you, Jen.
I wonder if his family were originally dibbers.
Could be.
Thus the Dibley. They dibbed in a Lee.
Could be.
You're right there, Mum.
You know the guy? Do you remember the guy that used to live up from Mom called? What was his name?
Jimmy.
No, the one along the road.
Stephen. Eric. George. Michael.
His surname anyway is Scrivener,
Scrivener.
and that's a writer. You know, in the old
Yeah.
days like Charles Dickens.
Scrivener.
I love that. I love it.
So cool. Oh my God, already? Jesus. Oh, the other day. You're both a lovely colour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so different. Kiki's tan lines are dramatic.
Oh, Mads, do you remember when you didn't know what a tan was? You thought
Yeah,
you
the
were
tan was the white.
Oh, she thought the tan was the white.
Jimmy girl.
Go on.
I can't. It
What are you doing?
I'm trying to pull this off.
What is it?
It's a piece of plastic. Oh,
Mum, you've got very red.
I feel very.
Mum, your cheeks have gone very ruddy.
Oh, I feel very ruddy. Oh,
Ruddy, Mum, why have you got little red bits on your cheeks?
I don't know.
Have you noticed that?
Will you shut up?
You're not drinking again, are you?
No. Sometimes I think, why aren't I drinking
Are
again?
you sure you're not drinking?
No, I'm positive.
I'd smell it normally.
No, of course you would. How dare you? I might as well accuse you of drinking.
Well, I haven't got red blotches on my cheeks.
No, well that's true, but you're 20 years younger than me, you stupid boy.
Well done.
Okay.
What's yours called, Mum?
Mine's called Beryl.
Beryl. Oh
No,
no,
it's
I
supposed
meant
to
the
be-
make.
Oh.
I said, what's yours called? And she said, Beryl. I meant the make.
I don't know. Beryl the Fork, the Spear and Jackson. That is very funny. Spear and Jackson. Yeah.
Hey?
That's what I was going to say.
That's Spear and Jackson as well. I like Spear and Jackson stuff. Don't you? Why hasn't there never been a horror film with a gardener that kills people?
There will be, I should
Yeah, with a dibber. Look. Has there? The crazy gardener. Charlie Dimmock runs rogue. Charlie Dimmock's had enough and she's drunk 1 gin too many. Hey, you ho. You ho.
This is how sort of like I can have an Alzheimer's moment.
Go on, Em.
Because I was going to say, it's no good calling it Beryl. I need to call it the capital letter that goes with fork. And then I thought, oh, I know, Meryl. Meryl. Meryl the fork.
Why don't you call it fentanyl?
Don't be ludicrous. That isn't even one way.
You know what you've got to call it?
What?
Forky.
No, no. That's like.
We're
no.
reducing everything in your life to Forky.
Exactly. No, we can't call it forky. Let's call it. Let's call it.
Fwedwick.
What can we call it?
Fwed.
Fred.
Fwed.
Fred.
Fwed. Fwed.
Fred.
Fwed. Dibner.
Was there a Fred Dibner?
Yes, Fred Dibner. He must have been a dibber. Sounds dodgy, doesn't it? Follow me. I can show you. Whilst the girls aren't sunbathing, I can quickly show you something.
Okay.
Use your fork to stand on, but don't push it too hard into the ground because you might destroy things. Come here quick and I can show you this. Oh my God, Mum, it's incinerating heat. It's French Foreign Legion, kids. Come over here, Mum. Just past the Oh, the garden looks so nice from here. These poor old aces are struggling with this heat. It's quite hot, isn't it?
Oh, Toffee!
You just nearly forked her. That was like a sausage on the end of a fork. Go on, Mum, you can do it. Watch that step. Oh!
Oh!
Chi-Chi! Come this way. Don't put the fork through the hose.
It just shows you it's heavier than the blue.
Yeah, don't put the fork through the hose.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Look, look.
Bigger.
There. Come and smell it.
Now that is a specific type of rose. Is it rambling or is it climbing?
Smell it, Mum, smell
I
it.
can smell it from here.
Yeah, smell it again.
No, I can't.
Just really imbibe it.
No, yes, I can. It's gorgeous.
So gorgeous.
Hold on.
It's a rambler.
Um,
It sounds German.
It does. Was this from David Austin?
Yes.
It is German. Walchenblau.
Oh, the smell, Mum.
Walchenblau.
Pardon?
Walchenblau.
However much you say, it doesn't make any sense.
I bet you it comes from
So Walchenblau, but look, we're going to grow that up there.
Oh, Mark.
What do you reckon?
What a brilliant idea, but I can feel my neck burning as we're speaking. That is brilliant.
Okay, retreat to
I'm
shade.
going to have to retreat because
Can you believe that the last time you came it was raining?
this time
it's French Foreign Legion.
it is so hot, Subs, I can't even tell you. And Kiki says it's going to be even hotter tomorrow. What is she laughing at now? What? What? Stop it.
I don't think we're going to get much done, Mum, if it's a struggle just to come and smell a rose.
Don't make me laugh. Don't make me.
How are you going to de-weed? Mum,
Feel the edge of that.
Mum, feel the edge of life.
Dogs, if you run through my legs again, I'm gonna have to go to the loo.
You haven't achieved anything.
Toffee just slipped so badly.
Mum, you look so dishevelled already. Mum, no.
Oh, God.
Mum,
Oh, God.
what are we going to...
Nan, why do you look like that?
Mum, why do you look like that?
I'm not trying to be
Nan.
a bit like a paedophile.
Nan, why do you look...
Like a paedophile.
Don't say
No, the glasses and the hat's a bit Jimmy Savile.
I'll borrow this.
Now you don't.
No, you don't. You look great.
Oh, God.
Mum, your head's really sweaty.
Where did that tissue come from?
Oh, Mark.
Where did that tissue...
Disappeared.
Mum, what are we going to do? It's too hot to work.
It's too hot to...
It's so.
Too hot to handle.
Don't make me. Let me go to the loo before
You're not even going to be able to use Beryl, Mum.
Meryl. Don't forget she's called Meryl.
You can't even get to use Merrill, named after a
Oh, look, I
fork.
can touch my son. Isn't that good? Oh, my God. What? Mark! It's all the red bits in my face. What does that mean?
Do you never look in the mirror?
Never.
Never!
That's how I didn't know about my teeth.
Did they not just fall out?
No, it's only bits of them. I didn't know what it was.
Flaking off.
It was these that did it.
A Vita.
Yeah, biting into a right
It's
bit.
not even that. Oh, right.
No, they
But
are.
sometimes it's the most innocuous thing, Mum.
Well, it
I
was
once put bit into a Jaffa cake and all my teeth fell out.
Jaffa
Well, as Maddie and Kiki know, I the last time it happened,
You
I
ate a pizza.
a pizza and
And
then
Toffee ate your
and then
tooth.
Toffee ate my Toffee ate my
Toffee
tooth.
ate my
There's
tooth.
nothing
I
more
can't keep up with the bloody speed
There's
of
no,
this house.
there's nothing more
Toffee ate
disconcerting
my
than
tooth.
taking a bite out of a Jaffa cake and seeing a tooth left in the Jaffa.
Oh, that's a good one. Well, this was a pizza in my case.
Huh?
Then Toffee ate it.
Pizza, a Peter. You just said that yours was a Peter.
I'm going to the toilet.
Oh, take a Rivita.
I
You better use Beryl.
Meryl.
Merrill.
Meryl. No, I've got to call her something beginning with F. Fred.
Forky. Fwedwick.
No, I'm not calling her Forky.
Call it Fwedwick. Oh, look at this still life over here, girls.